Being the pop stars who come into their own on television, and perhaps the poppiest, peppiest and most happy-making of them all, was and is a girl with one name but talent for 12.
Some people live within the world and some people live without it. Some people gotta whisper their love and some they gotta shout it.
Congratulations and celebration. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Your face to face with the man who sold the world.
Yes, it's Lulu. Hi, Sasha.
Good to see you.
So, did you enjoy that compressed survey of your career?
I love nothing more than watching me. I just absolutely delight in every minute of it. I mean, it's embarrassing, isn't it? It's embarrassing.
What do you think of the hairstyles? I think they've evolved towards naturalness, don't you?
Don't you think that one with the sort of ringlets was really nice? Yeah. That was a wig, of course. I don't think I had to explain that, did I?
Well,
you knew that one.
No, were you ever in awe of any of the bands and the acts and the singers that you met?
Oh, yes. I certainly... Aretha Franklin was my favourite singer, her and Dusty Springfield, so I was excited about having them on my show. And then when Stevie Wonder came over, you know, it was, whoa, it was like, woo, this is the bomb, you know? It was so great. I loved it. I mean, can you imagine being a 15, 16, 17-year-old kid and having your own show and having all your favourite singers on, bands, working with the Beatles? It was really something.
Well, were they nice to you, the Beatles? I mean, you were the little
nice.
girl.
They were very nice. In fact, it used to irritate me no end how all these gorgeous guys used to pat me on the head. You all right, Lou? They all looked after me, you know, and the Who and all the rebels, you know, even when it got to people like Led Zeppelin, you know, they all sort of felt very sort of, I suppose, fatherly towards me. No, not all of them, not all of them.
Ah.
Not all of them.
That was almost terrible news. You mean at least one man had the decency to behave badly.
A couple of them. I'm not seeing.
Did you ever get besieged at on stage like poor tormented Paul Jones? Huh?
Like the guys, you mean?
Yeah.
No, it always irritated me, that.
Yeah.
The guys got, you know, all the... I think it happens with... This is a boy thing, that the girls tend to scream over the men, but the girls don't... The guys don't scream over the ball.
I think Paul looked genuinely tormented, don't you?
Oh, yeah. We know he set that up. We know he loved every minute of it.
Your career spanned most of the period that we've looked at, and it's still going strong. How do you manage all this?
I love it. I really love it. I think... a friend of mine said to me recently that the way I think is... I think music, you know. I don't understand people who say that the music of yesteryear was better than today's. I think there's always great music. For instance, now, I'm completely mad about Jamiroquai, Connor Reeves. I think Kavanagh is a great songwriter and a great singer. I love Brandy. I mean, I just love all the young people. I mean, not all of them, a lot of them, you know. I just love music. So that's why I suppose I'm still doing it. In fact, I just spent 18 months doing an album, writing it and recording it. And it's like my first album.
You know, I don't recognise a single name you just said, but I recognise yours. Thank you, Lulu.
Oh, thank you.
Fooled you.
You're funny.
The TV pop show formats that lighted the young lives, even of some of us now older